Hello artists, how are you today? Stephanie Aune coming to you from the banks of the Trinity River here near Willow Creek, California. Oz and I welcome you to the studio. I'm very happy you are here with us today. My nose itches. Oh, my bangs got cut a little bit too short, so they get right in my face and they itch. Anyways, in today's Build a Doodle, we are refining. So we are progressing from that very loose style and slowly building more and more pieces that have more of a representational feel to them. And then I do some playing also, because it's important to keep loose. It's important to just keep the freedom going with the project. I don't want you to get stuck on the details. That's why I have you at that 10-minute time limit. I just want you to play. If you do end up going over that 10 minutes, that is great. If you do sit there and refine your doodles, that's awesome. If you don't, I'm not. So don't feel bad about it. There's nothing to feel bad about, and don't be comparing yourself to anybody else. Take inspiration from other people's work if you want to, but do not compare your work to what anybody else is doing. We are learning your style. We are building up your skill set, all right? That's what's important. We are all different levels here and over a Messy Hand Band of Artists. Everybody has a different level. We all started out beginning, so do not be ashamed of what you're making or what you're doing. This is not beautiful. This is not beautiful. This is very simple, okay? So don't get stuck on thinking that you're not doing something as well as anybody else. You're doing it. You're learning it. You're practicing it, and you will get better. You will, I promise. And I applaud every single one of you that are playing along with the challenge. Yay! And truly, if you want to, go back through and play with your doodles when you have time and refine them and make them interesting. Practice. We're practicing. Okay, guys, I hope you have a great day. Be sure to jump on over to Messy Hand Band of Artists, share your doodles. Please comment and let me know what you think. I would love to really get an idea of how you feel about the project. And also, you know, I would love your support over on Patreon. We do have the $10 tier and the $25 tier. The $25 tier does allow you to have a 30-minute conversation with me every month. Yay! And I would love to talk to you. And you also do get artwork and images, and you get hundreds of images. You get stuff from everything that was posted prior. So there is a lot of great content over on Patreon. I'm not lying. There's a lot of stuff there. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a great day and stay safe, and we will chat soon. Bye. All right, day 9. I decided to grab out my Micron. This is the largest one. It's the 0.08. That's in this set. Kind of fun there. These are felt tips, so remember that this watercolor paper being the non-smooth side, so that's the cold press side, that will leave a different, it will absorb the ink out of my pen and kind of chew up the nub of my pen. So we're going to want to press lightly on this. Let's look at this little guy right here, right? So we have a kind of a center here. And we're going to go swoop, swoop. Then we're going to go swoop. Again, we're just doodling here, guys. So keep it loose, keep it fun, don't get stressed. You know, that doesn't look anything like that drawing. But it is still kind of fun. I like it. So we're going to try to do some more intricate shapes here. And they have added in shading with this also. So you can start to do all of that if you want to. I don't think it's necessary. But it does give you more interest. Now we did one similar to this yesterday, but this one kind of has the pointier, thinner ones. We're just practicing, so, you know, don't get stuck on, oh, I did that one yesterday, I can't do it today. You know, don't let yourself get stuck on anything. Just do whatever makes you happy, okay? And remember, don't compare your artwork to anybody else's. Remember that this is all about finding your style, and you have to practice, and you have to, you know, make that style better and more interesting as you go along. It's going to develop automatically, but you have to give yourself permission to try. You have to give yourself permission to experiment and to just kind of play. Don't get down on yourself because you're not as good as somebody else or you can't make your stuff look like mine. That's not the objective here, and if that's your mindset, then you're never going to win. You are never going to beat your own inner voice if you let it dominate your way of being, you know? Just give yourself permission. It's okay. Now, I'm kind of going off that drawing, and I'm not actually looking back at it much at all, so we'll see what comes up with, right? This is a very nice pen. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's very smooth. They're not all masterpieces. Let's play with this one. All right, see this basic shape right here? It's kind of a diamond shape. It's a wavy diamond. And this is kind of a wavy diamond, but that it's on its side. Generally a little triangle that kind of holds all the leaves together. This is a very lacy flower. Very pretty flower, isn't it? All right, let's look at this guy. Let's look at that guy. All right, so in the center, there's kind of this little triangle shape. And then over here, there's another. Now, as you get further outer on the outer edges, make them bigger. Because our petals get larger as you get to the outer edges. And the roses will open up more. And then if you want to, you can go back in and shade a little bit more. Don't get stuck on this one would actually fit really nice though with the shape of the watercolor. This one has very lacy leaves too. All right, let's look at something like this guy here. Well, let's see. I love these little shapes like this. You know, they're super simple, but they're very effective. You know, don't think that you have to get into doing something that's huge and elaborate every single time, because you don't. I mean, that's just a couple little leaves down underneath. You kind of have your little center point there, you know? Think about it as a center point. Little dots. And they don't have to sit right on top. Because it's a doodle, it's a drawing, it's something fun. I know I'm taking you kind of back down to these basic ones with this little shape, but I want to show you that they don't all have to be super anything. They can just be little, look at this one, this is just a ball of circles. And this one's just a simple leaf shape. This one, you know, this one actually has quite a few doodles in it. And very light and simple and fun little shapes. What else should we do here? I'm gonna do this little guy because he's cool. It is technically a flower shape. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. Let's work on this little guy. Look at this little guy. Well, I'm doing something totally different here. That's what we're supposed to be doing.